Welcome, Brygon, welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mogulmog the 12th is of great comfort. To me and to the elementals both. As I'm sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature of warlike race, yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus, does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you're ready to seek the king. Okay then. You have selected Regicide. Regicide? Very well pleased. Actually, yeah, let me go to my character real quick. I think I can do the recommended stuff. Yeah. Perfect. I like how I can easily just do that, thanks to my sister telling me. You have selected Regicide. The wards bearing access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones. The selfsame method employed 5 years ago when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the Thalians, who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kupo confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mogul's guard themselves. Yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplokop's keystones. Brygon, pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at the West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great needs, and I am certain he will yield. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Ferry skipper. Yeah, like, I still can't even tell if my mic is, like, too loud or something like that. And I can never have, like, good enough assistance for that. Oh my god. Those are even chunkier Mughals. Look at him. Look at him. Why are they so adorable? Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo! The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Excuse me? We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consulting with this Rogadin? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kins, Mughals. He plots treason against the crown. Enough! Kublokop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Mogulmog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. The king is planning to purge the 12's wood of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. Oh boy. Come on, let us fight him! The entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward, but be warned. The Moggle's Guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Oh, it's an escort quest? Are you kidding? Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to Sweetbloom Pier, where you may rendezvous with him before trying again. Oh god. Well, he better catch the fuck up then. Yeah, where am I even going here? Oh. I was gonna say, do I even know if he's following me? Okay, I have to remember. Well, okay. I have to remember how to play. I think that was Tomahawk. I don't think he's gonna heal himself after this, is he? Oh no, he actually regenerates. That's good. Is someone like watching me do this? At least the weaker enemies aren't bothering us. Oh, it's a giant bee. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna... Alright. Oh, there's one behind. Oh, fuck. Ugh. You better get out of the way, Kuplo. Alright, cool. Wait, it's actually you? Oh, holy shit. Wait, how did you know where I was? What? Oh my god, I thought you were... Wait, is he behind me? Okay. I thought you meant you were gonna help me with the microphone stuff. I didn't even realize you were actually in the game. Holy shit. Ha. Final Fantasy XIV, the Lodestone. Oh, wow. Huh. That's actually crazy. Oh, wow, okay, that actually is you. Holy shit. Well, thank you for that. My goodness. I was actually confused, like, how did you know where I was without me showing what server I'm on? I guess it... Actually, yeah, the Lodestone, just type in the name and search. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. You would search my name. I'm actually not even sure if there's like a streamer mode in this game, but... No, thanks for the help, actually. We're here, Kupo! I don't see any more beasts, do you? Well, you just teleported. Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetheryte. I'll open the way for you. He will open the gateway. Yeah, no, thank you for the help. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came. Thorn March, hard mode. Okay, so this is like a hard difficulty. And I take it when it comes to hard difficulty, that's like 8 players? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's an 8-man, or it's an 8-player raid boss. If that's the case, then I might as well give this a listen. We can party up since I'm a paid player. Oh, we can. Okay. Well, I'll actually do it after this boss. I'd like to try this out. Since I'm already in queue. Boys and girls of every age, won't you like to see something strange? Wait, why did it start it off like that? Kupo! Who in the 7 hells are they? Meddling adventurers, I'd wager. Wait, it's the Halloween remix? Oh, nice! Oh, I am so excited for this. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Moogagard, assemble! Oh. Ruffletuft Kuta Kappa. Yeah, this is a Halloween remix then I am actually excited because... Whoa. Help! Oh. Okay. If this is a Halloween remix, then I am actually very excited about that. Because it's August the 5th, and I'm just noticing that Spirit Halloween stores are opening up as we speak. And I'm actually very excited about that. Because Halloween's my favorite holiday! God, how many Moogles are there? This is like a whole ass army. I should probably get rid of this map. There's a summer event coming August 8th. Okay. Well, good thing I tuned in just in time for this remix. Our foe is formidable. Oh, there they go. Oh, they're in different colors. This is actually sweet. Oh. You shall suffer for your transgression. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Holy shit. What is these area of effects? Okay. What the hell was that? Tank Buster stack. Oh yeah. Well, looks like we did it. That was amazing. The king is fallen. Flee! Oh. We must flee. Holy crap, that was amazing. Oh, I got some tombstones. Manipulative Mogfoil. Poor Black Mage, he's moving. Aw, that's yeah, that was so cute. God, I was actually in awe of that music though. Like, I'm already excited that Halloween is coming, and it's the beginning of August too. The mage foil is for the red mage. Okay. Well, maybe I can, like, sell it, I guess, or do something with it. You did it, Kupo! You did it! Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more! I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moggle's Guard when you did. Thank you, Brigorn. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Puknipak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Ryo at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. You know what? Honestly, like, I had a lot of fun with that fight. Like, the music, the atmosphere, it already had, like, a spooky feel to it. That's already my favorite boss so far. And it's only been past Realm Reborn, too. Okay. Camp Tranquil. I can, or design it. Well, I'll have to see how much it sells, I guess. I am Raya Osena, a Padjal of Gridania, as you might discern from the horns on my head. What horns? Ah, those horns. My name may be unfamiliar to you, but doubtless you know of my sister. That would be Connie Senna, Elder Seatseer of Gridania and Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder. Together, we are known as the Three Seatseers, my sister, myself, and our younger brother, Arun Senna. Among my Mirade titles, I am proud to call myself a practitioner of white magic, which is the art of healing. This is an art of which we have no small need. The Twelve's Wood has been made to suffer unspeakable pains, from the calamity to unending conflicts with the beast tribes, to exploitation at the hands of our own people. It is my duty, my calling, to provide succor, and I do it gladly. Oh, nice to meet you then. But you weren't the one I was supposed to talk to. A paid player needs to send, and then they can promote you to leader. Okay. So then, I guess when we do like a raid or a dungeon, then that might happen. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his magnificent virtues serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Mugukind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Ryo wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. We have fallen the king on the properties of primals. Your bravery and service to the Twelveswood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Brygon. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Can't we just call them? Then say, hey, Connie Senna, my girl, I felled the king. Congrats. Okay, bye. That way I can farm up levels faster. Brygon, you have returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus have I two reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remained unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies within the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the aether which comprised him instead of being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every aspect the same. Which means... Ascians! This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupo? They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago. But Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I'd never thought to question. Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare her with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Brygon. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seatsier, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Why, yes, my good man. And a pleasure doing business with you, my lady. I shall make my leave. Jesus, you have one of those cars? Wonder where you can actually get that. I love King Moogle. This song is awesome. If I remember what you said correctly too, I have to beat it in extreme difficulty to get the song. But, of course, YouTube. When they reactivate the Final Fantasy 15 events. Oh, that's right, because they had a car in that game. I've been meaning to play that one too. I think the next Final Fantasy I wanted to do was 9. Because I've been playing that halfway through a while back, doing like trophy hunting. And I'll have to set aside Final Fantasy VII for when it's complete. Especially the remake. It is good to see you hale and healthy, Brygarn. I received word from Ida and Papalimo that you had felled good King Mogomog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the Beast Tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seatseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks. Right, so I think it might be a couple of quests until we get to the next fight. The Gifted. The time has come at last to leave Vesper Bay, and Minfilia would apprise you of the final details of the move. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave. Are you sure? It didn't really feel like you were that safe before. Do you remember what the Garleans did to you when I was not there? It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end. Okay. I didn't read that second part. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Urianger. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Mayhap it's best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. I mean, I guess that's why he has a quest here that I talked to him about. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alize shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him if any task remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something. Something important. Thou art ever welcome, Brygon, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he set down the past. Full of many proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis though his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who look in the shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Be not offended, Bragon. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength, and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of Ah! Whence came that cry? The solar. 12 for fence, the antecedent. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Bragon, you must... Uh-oh. Not again! Was it just like a few minutes ago, too? Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Levilleur. Louisoix Levilleur was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. An Ascian! Here! How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. White! Gifted but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of La Habrea. La Habrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he's still... Come. I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. What are... The echo's so whack it threw me into an ad break. I think I may need to disable automatic ads. We're ready when you are, my lady. If there's nothing else... Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless, flesh. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive naught. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Brea did not think so highly of the Echo. La Brea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave, as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait! Stay where you are! Ow! Sheesh! Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace, with such resolved. Was it also by her hands that you survived the Ardor, I wonder? Ugh. Christ almighty. That all happened when we were talking. I take it as there no need to explain. I'ma be real, never liked Minfilia. I could understand that, I guess. Save your concern, he did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. Then who was he? I heard a cry, what happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Urian J. Send word to the students of Baldesion. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would be one so brazen? I do not and care not. Find him, Brygarn. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. It's gonna be just like looking for La Brea, we're gonna be searching for someone in white now. You'll be experiencing that a lot, many Ascian hunts. Well. Oh. Never mind, we found him. That wasn't so hard. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. You will never find him. He's right here. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Alright, fuck it. I'm game. You will never find him. There he is. You are being judged. Alright. Boom, let's go. Yeah. They are judging us. Oh, we're gonna be judged again here. Oh, it's a giant gargoyle. Will he live again? I'm actually so fucking upset too. I don't think anybody's that's upset more than my sister that like Fan Expo is happening in a couple of weeks, and one of her favorite voice actors is Keith David, who does the voice of is the main gargoyle in Gargoyles, and Husk from Hazbin Hotel, and Dr. Facilier in Princess and the Frog. He's not coming this week, that weekend, and we're all upset. And I didn't mean to remind her. I mean, at least we still have Neil Newbon. We have Neil Newbon, we got Charles Martinet for a second year, Roger Craig Smith, Jennifer Hale, and there's someone, there's a couple lists that I reminded myself to go see. Actually, I probably took out that list. That's okay. Don't say anything, you'll never know what cancellations will come. Yeah. Because they definitely have that thing where it's like, it's last minute, and then they probably have like complications of like going at that time because they're probably busy with stuff. So I'm not bringing any expectations. I think the most fun that I ever want to bring going into that weekend is to be in my happy place with my friends. I am being judged. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, they're conjurers? Yeah, they're conjurers, which means they're not gonna move. Alright. Hiya! Unless this giant horny toad be in the fight. There we go. We got him. I had to get back to this. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. That was nothing, man. Have the laws of man grow so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedents, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said for La Habrea, Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Melitibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. I call them edibles. Alright, we'll call them that then. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Back to the... I'm back in the waking sands again! I'm back in the fucking room again! Thank the gods you've returned, Brygarn. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this edibles portend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additions. Much like everything else. Build on the stone. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. I never knew my father. Yeah, we only just have a Mother Crystal to our soul. We never even knew our father. Probably not right now. But maybe that's it. Maybe that's gonna be explained later. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? It's a book. The father's final bequest. The daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. All I can imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon my honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Brygarn, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. Jeez, you were fast. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the Seventh Heavens in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aetherite in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. I mean, that makes it much easier for this game. Waking Sands 2, Electric Boogaloo. I'm back in the Revenant's Toll again! Hello, Chicken Man. You're back with us again. Yeah, he's the viewer in the chat. Just to forewarn, no one really queues up for extremes on its own as much anymore. Nowadays, people queue it solo on higher levels. Oh, Brygon, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stone is officially yours. Splendid! From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it was welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I can't help but wonder if we are truly safe here. What is this sassy lost man child over here? Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss it, that massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat, despite the relocation. And with that, Brygarn, I do believe it's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. That's the unlock to the Alliance raid. Is it? The Crystal Tower quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man. Excuse me. The Crystal Tower quest series is now available from the Sassy Lost Man. In order to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. A 3-part 24-man raid, and you have them for all expansions. Oh, Jesus. Huh. I think I remember some dungeons that I was seeing my sister do that has that. While you are granted a respite from your duties as a scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. Oof. Is that actually something that I have to do? I mean, I could talk to him. Dark matter. Do I know you? I'm very much mistaken. You are famed adventurer who bested the Garlean Empire's general, the great Brygarn Mistral himself. Amazing. And more than a little serendipitous. One might even call it fate. I but recently received word of a truly unique opportunity, you see. An opportunity the like of which none but your proven worth could take advantage. The reward's not less than an accumulated knowledge of a fallen civilization. Man with absolute confidence. No, I crave no great compromise or recompense from my part in bringing this opportunity. The historic discoveries you shall make will be reward enough. Jesus! Oh my god, you have a tank! I was wondering what was happening back there. Wait, where'd he go? Okay. Yeah, we'll do that later. Is that a tank? Okay, I see it. It's in this building. We were just looking at it before. Oh, okay. Is that supposed to be some sort of... Holy smokes. I actually kind of like this place. Oh, there's Flamen. Okay. Ishla, welcome to the 7th heaven. This is actually kind of nice. I think it looks much more spacious than the Waking Sands. Yeah, no, this is definitely more spacious. Waking Sands, I'll tell you that. Well, it is certainly spacious. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the 7th Dawn. For today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. For Eorzea! Hear, hear. Yep, welcome to our new home. I'm going to enjoy this place. A moment of your time, Brygarn. I would speak of edibles. What kind of edibles do you speak of? Do you need the crackers and cheese kind? Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me to will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldesion hath been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. Typical Sharlians. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both. Oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldesion, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on edibles. 'Tis possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or an, or Ocher? Ocher? A Puce? And which other allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the Crystal of Darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that edibles spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly. A way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I did not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Brygarn. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Ah, my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. May you nod in agreement. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Krill, where are you? Is it Krill or Kryl? These names. Your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the 7th Ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. Think the Ascians as Organization 13? That's what I was saying at the ending of Reborn when I saw that ending cutscene. Oh my god. This literally is Organization 13. We really need a Kingdom Hearts crossover in this bitch. That could fit so well in this world. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last, they see.